Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Mary Sky Readalese video blog. I'm Mary Sky, also known as Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee, San Juan Island Prepper, living simply in fun. So, I got a short update for you. Apparently, Mr. Tildor is still complaining about why I'm not around. And he said, a direct order and yada yada yada. We don't have to go into details. So a lot of you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Well, I got a spreadsheet to do possibly tonight. I also got a couple other things to discuss with you. I'm on standby. Phones, see, both phones apparently waiting for a guy to call me because he'll be about mile 1.2 miles, or maybe 1.5. On the grounds that I gotta sell this bicycle, okay? Chloe walks out and spies it for 2,500 3 years ago. She wanted 1,200. They didn't go. 1,200 is a good amount of money, prepping money, right? Then it was like we had to work all the way to 550. Well, this guy is like 400. I said no. He said 400. I said no. He called me. I said no. So eventually, Chloe called this punk up and said 500. He said okay. So apparently, also on the other news, we're down to 3 boats instead of 4. Please excuse me. I'm going to take some medicine and drink some Perrier water. Yes. So, anyways, I don't want to tell you what's going on. I went to Walmart yesterday. Higgins kept asking me why I was really late yesterday. I got to tell you, it was really a bitch. I'm telling you, it was a big bitch. Yeah. And it was the travel things that went to Walmart. That was the problem, The Walmart thing was bad, I was limited on carry supply. Fortunately, let's just say got my business done at Walmart. Fortunately, you guys can see I'm looking around going, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. My head's basically filled with, what the hell am I doing? Okay, so, drink a little water. Oh, yes. Trying to clean a pipe with an incense stick. As a prepper, you got to ask yourself, what is your plan, right? So my plan is currently I'm waiting for this bike, and then I want to get out tonight, right? So I was talking to my neighbors. There's 3 of them all sitting out on the smoking bench, basically, and behind the bench too. And I came out. I needed some time to relax, as a prepper. And I was with Moppy. Moppy went and emptied himself. And they said, "Hey, Rita, what is your plan tonight?" I said, "I don't know what my plan is. I got this bike I gotta sell." Chloe lined it up, because Chloe wants it out and she wants to get the steam cleaning done. That's the goal. No, come here. Yes. Most beautiful baby on the island is the Moppy. Come here. You've had enough treats today. From Mama. Yeah, Mama. There we go. I love this doggy. With all my heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, anyways, as a prepper, I'm prepping right now of this. So my neighbors, I gotta tell you the story. My neighbors looked at me and they said, uh, they were like, "Hey Rita, did you check out?" No more. No. Put my foot down. That bag is put away. So I was sitting around, right, talking to them, and my neighbor moved next door, sweetheart, Crystal. She was sitting there. I went to town earlier today and I couldn't find any place to eat. I said, "Well, I went to town today too to walk around just to see, that's what I did, people. Tildor's like, oh well, you should be doing videos for me." I went out just to see if I could socialize. Okay, unfortunately, let's just say, uh, I went into one place. You won't go there. Right? Lady has her own opinion. I got my own. What a service dog is. So I was pissed for a while, but I was like, whatever. Then I walked around, looked at the restaurants, because I'm trying to see what's available on a Sunday. Yeah, being a minister of God, most of the places are closed. So I was like, okay. And then I turned around and did some other stuff. Fortunately, as a prepper, you gotta prep carefully. Well, this morning I was telling Chloe Bob, that I was, this guy messaged me when I was sleeping, like, deliver bike to ferry terminal, right? So I said no. So eventually Chloe and him coordinated this agreement that he'd come tonight, but he ain't coming to, he doesn't like the idea, apparently he doesn't like the idea of coming to the apartment. You see, the security feature of coming to this apartment is simple. Cameras are everywhere. He's going to try to boost something. They're going to pick him up really quick. So he's literally, coming, from what I understand, on this ferry. Now, I'm going to be royally pissed off because, it's 6 o'clock and, I want to get out again, but currently for 6 o'clock, it is like 83. So I was out there and I was just basically, sick. And one of the guys said to me, "You okay?" And I'm like, "I'm not feeling too well with the allergies and the hay fever." And so then they said, "Oh, you look kind of pale, And I'm like, "Well, I walked around a lot of places with the sun on my cap, I wear my captain's cap. And they're like, you might have got sunstroke." I'm like, oh. So I've been really tired and lethargic, But with Chloe, she called me and she's like, "Oh, I got a guy coming out." Well, as you know, as a prepper, first thing I did was, once we knew he was coming, on that 4:45 boat key, was to check in the boat's delayed due to the fact that they're running on one. They don't have a replacement. So I'm hoping tomorrow morning, worst case scenario, I'll be getting up at 5. I think it's actually 4. I'll take a shower at 4. And then I'll be out the door by 5. I talked to one of my neighbors. Apparently she works with, there's several neighbors. And they're like, "Oh yeah, the gas station's open at like 5:30, so that gives me plenty of time to go down to the store, grab my chew, come back, and relax for 2 hours, relax for an hour and a half, and then go out to breakfast." No, well, this ain't bad. 0 calories, yes. So, as a prepper, and tomorrow's pay the bills, so I'll have breakfast and lunch. My main thing is I'm really upset at my neighbors. They were one guy said he just pulled in, and he was having a smoke, and he's like, "Oh my God, him and his buddies couldn't find any place." I'm like, "Well, where'd you go?" We wanted herbs, but they burned down, so we went to Haley's, and I mean, literally, there's a line out the door everywhere you go. The logistic is this what I was told too, is because on my way home, I took Mom to the park, and on my way home, I got out to that one, and one of the sheriffs I know, he said, "Hey, we got like over 35,000 people here on this island. All the hotels, the bed and breakfast, Airbnb's full." I said, "What about Orca?" So we're the county seat, so we're doing all the fireworks. Well, then I said, "Well, how does it work for the parade?" The guy said, "If you want to have a seat and you're not elbow to elbow with people," he's like, "you're going to basically not being able. You can secure a seat at 3 in the morning, but you better be leaving your seat there at 3 in the morning with you in your seat, or someone will steal the seat." And I'm like, "Oh my God." So, it's going to be elbow to elbow, and he's like, and because it's going to be a massive heat wave, and everyone's going to be basically fumbling around for I think they said they got live music at the park, live music at the other park, and then what's that other place? The fairgrounds might have food too, so I was like, oh my God. But, I've never done this, so let me see how it works. That's what I'm doing this year, This is why Tildor says, oh, you should be doing videos for me. Why shouldn't I go out and see the whole world for myself? Think about it, Tildor. So as a prepper, you got to prep for these things. Tildor wants more videos. I want to be able to get things moving along, but I'm on someone else's beck and call, which is really stupid. Personally, I think, at times I was telling Chloe, I said, if this son of a bitch doesn't show up and there is no money, then T-Mobile. So, anyways, like I said, my advocate canceled due to the fact that she's dog sitting and the fact she couldn't find any tables this weekend. Well, yeah, it's called the 4th of July weekend. What do you expect? I mean, I was walking down the street with Moppy and I was looking at the Sweet Retreat for hot dogs. You know how long the line was? Oh my God, the line. This is why people, my neighbors, you got AS and ASD and well, anyways, and other neighbors, and they're just like, whoa, as a prepper, you need to prep carefully, Man, I'm looking forward to going out, and that's not a problem. Of course, when I got home, my basically clothes were stuck to me, because I walked along a good way today, But I was so tired too, like, So, and then, I tried napping, and that didn't work. The heat, in the bunker is pretty warm, So it's just to drop the temperature, you have to have the windows open. And if I leave that window open over there, Moppy starts to go oofy, oofy if you hear something coming up or down the stairs. So I keep that window closed. So, but I'd like to get this transaction done as fast as possible because I'd like to get out again today. And I know Tildor's like, oh, something's fishy. No, it's called a social life. Since Chloe's been gone, I've been doing more of a social thing, What the hell? You gotta be serious again? Excuse me. Yeah. Anyways, the news, but I'm still here, peeps. I'm just tired and cranky and, got the bun fed. So, people have been saying to me, oh, Rita, I know what's really bad about this freaking sunstroke or whatever you call it, sun fever, whatever it is, allergies, etc. You're not really hungry, Problem is you're not hungry. I mean, last night, right? Last night I had a sandwich. I was literally in pain because of the gluten. So, I got to watch gluten again. But yeah, my main thing is I was getting to the point where I'm starting to hate with that wax the table. So anyway, so what's really bad for you preppers out there is hey Mop, how you doing? He's sleeping again. Yep, I see him. Yeah, anyways, where was I? So yeah, as a prepper, I got some work to do tonight or tomorrow, Maybe I'll do it off and on. I can do little bits, but tomorrow morning is my hammer of the day out. Tomorrow morning's gonna be cooler than the afternoon, but oh my god, I don't even know what to wear. In this heat, you want a nice summer dress, and yet as a prepper, I mean, I just couldn't believe it. It was like 83 today, and I'm just like, and when I got home, I was just like, you know what? I was like, yeah, I want cooler weather, but same time, it's too hot, I mean, tomorrow it's supposed to be 81 to 84, it'll get hotter than that. They say, oh, high of 77 instead of high of 85 might be possible, because of it. So, but anyways, so I'm hoping that everything goes according to plan, and I can get some relaxing in out and about, once this guy comes out to check for his schedule and, see where that one boat is. Apparently, the one main boat, the Calitan, or the Calatan, or we call it the Kaylee, they're out of service. So we're down to, I don't know when that guy's coming. When it broke down, they had to move cars around and do the Tetris effect. So, but yeah, anyways, I'm hoping that I can get out because, the problem we have is for me, of course, is I'm socializing and, certain places that I'd like to check out with Moppy. One place is open from 1 to 11, and everything else closes by 9. So if this dipshit ain't here by 9, I'm going to be royally pissed. I ain't giving him a second chance. Tomorrow's, and Chloe's like, oh, you need to wait for this guy so he can pay us. And I'm like, dude, bring bike to very dark, very dark. Instead, I'm like, I'm not bringing bike to Ferry Dock. Yeah. So a couple of my buddies, they turned around tonight and they were saying, the best place is for beverages? I said the grocery store, and they said yes. Yeah, it's better to drink at the store. There's a couple of one of my friends is drunk, so I was like, okay. But my point is you guys got to keep prepping. I mean, I can't keep holding your guys' hands, anyways. But at the same time, I'm hoping. Yeah, Moppy doesn't want to leave his doggy bed, Yeah, so you know how that is. So I'm like, ugh, what's the fact? My head's like, I don't know, hurting again. So hurting and everything else, and feel like, meh. And then until was like, here's my nurture, just pull the plug. I didn't pull the plug, man. So, I've been wanting to get that bike sold for a while. So, I told Chloe, check this out, and she was feeling him out. Personally, there's two options, 50-50. I'm giving you 50-50. The sale goes through, or I get screwed over tonight, because, I want to go out. I mean, I literally want to go out, and Chloe, and I told Chloe, this is what really pissed me off, right, about going out, right? I said to Chloe, I'd like to go out and look around, walk around. And she's like, you never want to go out. I do. Feel like I could sleep 12 hours too, I'm getting like 3 or 4 hours a night. So, that's the other thing, I've gotten my itch control under control. That's the other thing I want to tell you guys about. I've been itching like crazy. Yeah, enjoy that. So basically, what was I saying about, I want to go out, you know, I want to see what's going on in the real world, I don't want to be cooped up here listening to Tildor being like, "You make more video, more video." I'm not a slave, Tildor, but at the same time, I'm getting royally PO'd that Chloe, what really upsets me about prepping and Chloe is I was planning to use the money for things, right? Fortunately, I can't plan the money properly because good old plan the money because first I gotta have it, but the second reason is I have to be on standby, and that's where it's really getting to the point of no return. I'm stuck here. And Chloe's like, "Oh, we're gonna." I'm like, if this guy doesn't do it, I'm gonna be pissed. And besides, I get paid tonight, so that's what really irritates me. I gotta go out early in the morning to make sure, But I'm really lagging right now. I mean, literally, my neighbors looked at me. I was like this. I was like, I was like doing the old lady to waddle. I was like, which reminds me, did I take my cane in or did I leave it out? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Earlier today, I left my cane on a bench by mistake. And I was like, oh, wait, Moppy. Anyway, so I was like this earlier. I was like this. Walking out to have a smoke. My neighbor's like, what's with you? I'm like, yeah, I'm so tired, And they're like, yeah, how many days have you not gone to sleep? As I get 3 to 4 right now. And they're like, dude, you're basically, your body needs to recharge 12 hours. I'm like, but I'll make it later, And they're like, this is what prepping is all about, The hell? So they're like, this is what all prepping's about, right? And I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, I gotta keep going, and so the problem is everyone is calling me upstairs, having smokes. An idiot. They're like, oh, you're an idiot. I'm like, why? Well, you want to try to do something on the go socializing on the 4th. Well, it seems fun. I mean, never done it, Usually I just, I don't know. They're all, oh, you're going to do this. Well, what I need? I'll tell you what I need. I need a good old fashioned, get this guy his, you see, the truth is, well, wait for this guy, right, to pay $500 tonight, which I have to get. He tries to shaft me. I ain't letting him have the damn bike. I get to count the cash. Anyways, apparently I told Chloe this is the best way of doing it with the camera, and she's like, well, what if he doesn't come? And then the guy loses the sale, and let's see, then I'll raise the damn bike up to the point of no one will buy it, so I can just toss it out, you know. Fortunately, this guy is like 500 fine, you know, so, you know. Anyways, so I'm just so damn tired, you know, but at the same time, I'm getting to the point where, you know, people, the heat, you know, because we're in a basement with concrete, you know, the temperatures just went back up. I went, so I don't know. Moppy's tired. I'm tired. I'd like to get socializing. Guy's gonna call me right before he pulls in, you know, as soon as there's a thing. Then I can rush down to town and oh my god. So hopefully tomorrow I can get everything done early. However, tomorrow's supposed to be hotter. And my neighbors are, oh, well, you know, you're not going to be able to get breakfast tomorrow. Don't tell me this. Oh, you're a prepper. Just eat what you have at home. I mean, look at my advocate. She couldn't find any restaurants anywhere in town that would give her a table at certain times with the slowest because they were full. She's like, oh, we can bake shop. Love the bait shop. Oh, well, there was a line out the door. Yeah, it was lunchtime, you know. Like I was talking to someone on the street, right? And they said something about, is this sandwich place good? This deli? Oh, yeah. When I looked out the line, I said, it's $10 a sandwich. The line is like, you know, all the way. And I'm like, yeah. So you got 35,000 people on this island. The parade's going to be elbow to elbow. You might, you know, Moppy might get Moppy, you know, might be stepped on, but I'd like to go to the parade, you know. So, and I got to go tomorrow and suck up a bunch of pellets. Shouldn't take too long to pellet, you know, thing, but still, I'm so damn tired, you know. I mean, I'm trying to socialize more, you know, but at the same time, I just couldn't believe the lines everywhere, you know. I mean, hearing my neighbors and those idiots, oh yeah, those idiots, oh yeah, and I'm like, I mean, I was looking at this one place, right? There's a coffee and a whale watching place, right? I was down in the harbor looking at the thing, and it's got Stumptown Coffee, and I was like, oh my god, there was a line there. So I was like, damn. Anyways, it'll be fine. I just hope Chloe hasn't destroyed my evening. In the meantime, Chloe already messaged me, oh, just wait, and then when you get it, go and get yourself something to eat. Yeah. What do I want to eat? You see, everything closes early here, so even if the guy comes at 7, I only have till 8, you know, and the brewery closes at 8. Downriggers, I have no clue. I mean, tomorrow's a different day, you know, but still, get all my veggies up, so it's like, here, veggies. The only thing, you know, I can eat tonight is soup if I wanted to, if I was hungry, but I'm not hungry. I'm mostly tired, you know. Oh man, I feel slow. Oh. And you know, people are like, "Oh, we can't see your beautiful face. Can't see your beautiful face." I don't know, my crusty face right here. So, anyways, want to, like I said, tell you guys, you just got to keep prepping. I mean, literally, we're not out of the woods yet, but, just get what you can. A lot of people are saying, oh, there's something big happening 4th of July. I doubt it. The only thing I can see on the 4th of July is some people blowing off their fingers from firecrackers and stuff, holding it, So, well, like I said, Chloe's made the arrangements. Took me a while, I was into town and then I walked so long and then I walked all the way in the circle, like this way, maximizing, stuff. And then when I got to home, for my adventure, I had a couple people there, because, Chloe, this guy messaged me, and then I told Chloe, email him and see what this guy wants, and because I said when, he's like, oh, today. Fine. Apparently this kid or whatever is from Michigan. Thought maybe it was one of Higgins' alternative Michigan accounts trying to play with us. But Chloe talked to the guy, and then I told the guy, what? And he's like, oh, I work bike. You know, bike when you pay for bike. So, my thing is, this guy screws me over. I'm not going to be happy at all. Yeah. So, anyways, I got my phone on. All I got to do is wait for the guy to message me when he gets in. In the meantime, as a prepper, I think I'll keep on prepping, and I will see you guys after my adventure tomorrow. I want to go off and socialize tomorrow again. Sorry, Tilda. I want to go ride the transit bus, the Island of Summer transit buses, and I just want to relax completely. So, which reminds me, I can't understand why gasoline is like almost $6 a gallon, but diesel is like $4.50. I don't know. I was at the fuel pump today looking around, couldn't believe it. So, um, yeah, just dinking around. But oh my god, I'm so damn. Anyways, think I will wait for that guy to call while he's at it. I'm gonna wait for it. I told Chloe to call, and she's like, "Oh, I'll call after dinner." Well, you better hurry up because, frankly, I don't like waiting around. Yeah. And I'm sitting here going, "Where am I looking at it? Is this it?" Anyways, Chloe's like, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that," and I was like, "I'll do it one at a time." The reason for it is my mind is so damn tired, my friends. All right, here we go. All right. So, we're set. All right. So, we're project later, right now. Project later is project lay a head on pillow. Oh. I couldn't believe earlier. So, we'll find out what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe I'll make a short video once I've had a 30-minute nap. That might be what I need, a 30-minute nap. So, but keep on prepping, as Tildor, the boss, needs a nap. Keep on prepping. Prep like your life depends on it. And then I will keep you guys briefed what's going on, etc. I hope you have that $500 in my hand next hour. So that'll be nice. So that said, everyone, thanks for watching. Like I said, updates, prepping. Keep on prepping. Food prices are going to go through the roof soon. Get what you need and keep it all good. Thanks for watching again, and I hope you guys have a blessed evening, and I hope to hear from you tomorrow. Yeah. In the meantime, I'm hoping that sorry. I hope you guys have a great evening. Yeah, sorry about this. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, like, subscribe buttons, hold fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice. All we ask. Thank you and God bless you in everything you do.